Hey, MathKook here. This video contains one of many examples in my Algebra 2 library. The rest of those examples, along with hundreds of other videos, are only available at mathkook.com. Let's MathKook it up. This question says, determine the end behavior of the function f of x equals 2 times x plus 6 squared times x plus 3 squared. So what are the four options for end behavior? Let's take a look at those. So up is the first. So the top two here are when the highest exponent of the polynomial is even. Now if it's even, it has a positive coefficient like this one does here, like a 2, that's positive 2, x to the even power, in this case 4, it's going to go up and up. And if the coefficient is negative, it'll go down and down. Now if the initial term with the highest exponent is odd, so it has an odd exponent, and then you have a positive coefficient like this one, 4x cubed, then it goes up right and then down left, or down up. And then lastly, if you have an odd exponent and a negative coefficient like negative 2, and then x to the fifth, which is odd, then it'll go up left and then down right. All right, so this one here, this function f of x, it's hard to tell what the first term is, or like what the term is that's going to have the highest exponent. So let's go ahead and bring it down here, and then let's multiply out what the first term would be. So we're going to have a 2, and then looking at this factor here, if we multiply this out, the term with the highest exponent would be x squared. So I'm just going to write x squared. The other terms don't matter because remember, we're focused on the term that has the highest exponent of x. Okay, next we look at the x plus 3 squared. Again, if we multiply this out, the highest term, or the term with the highest exponent of x will also be x squared. So if we multiply these out, we will get 2x to the fourth. We add the exponents plus, and then there's going to be a lot of terms after that, but we don't care about those terms for end behavior. We just care about the term that has the highest exponent. Okay, so now let's see which category this falls into. We have an even exponent. Okay, so we'll go ahead and label that. So we have an even exponent, and the coefficient, is it positive or negative? Well, that's positive 2. So we have an even exponent, positive coefficient, which is this scenario here. So that means we're going to have up and up. So it's going to go up to the left, up to the right. So we'll say up and up. So that's one answer. So you can write it like that, or some teachers prefer the limit notation, or the approaching notation. So as x goes toward the right, let's draw a diagram, like a visual of what's happening here. So in general, it could look something like this here. We're just going up and to the left and up and to the right. So as x approaches infinity, so in other words, as x goes to the right forever, what happens to f of x, or y? It goes up forever. See how it's going up forever here? So that means it's going to approach positive infinity. Okay, now let's look at as x approaches negative infinity, which means as x goes to the left forever. So as x goes to the left forever, f of x goes up as well. So that's going toward positive infinity. It's going up. So we put positive infinity right there. All right, so this is another way you can report your answer for end behavior. So either one of these work, up, or this way of representing the answer. Let's look at another example. Hey Kook, if you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment. For unlimited access to all of my Algebra 2 videos, visit mathkook.com. Thanks for watching.